Check.
Test, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Test. I'm just waiting for the stream to kick on. I don't see it on yet, so can't tell if it's going through or not. Well, if you just turn on, it takes like usually a minute before it actually is shown initially.
Down. Set. High.
No, it's still reading offline.
Now it's coming on. Yeah.
There we go, and we got audio. It sounds like.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so Bella is catching the audio and everything. So just kind of work your cam like on the field to kind of capture. Can you go like you play video games, so you know like um the behind view. You know how you go behind. Yeah, just like Madden, and just follow it just like that. Yeah. You'll see how they line up. So you should be good. Just kind of play around with your cam. Yeah, just that view right there. The Titans right now on offense, so you pretty much just have to follow. But you know, you can actually pay attention to like the commentary, and you'll kind of know exactly. All right, so we should be good. All right, so I'm gonna be quiet and stop talking now.
Yep, we should be able to be heard now by everybody out there
Did I
in
hear
the
your voice?
viewing world.
I want to hear your voice, and then.
So we will pick up. If you're listening, the Titans just scored to break the 0-0. Both teams were held scoreless on their first drive. The Titans made it all the way down to the red zone, turned it over on downs. The Patriots did nothing, went 4 and out, punted the ball, and then the Titans just scored on the ensuing possession to make it 7-0 now. So apologies for the technical difficulties, but we should be in business. For everybody out there streaming, spread the word. Let's get those viewers logged in. Now we go live and everybody gets quiet. I love it. I am joined in the booth, I believe. Cal, are you going to be commentating it with me or no?
At the moment, I'm fixing some stuff, so you don't know at the moment.
All right, not a problem. I will take it over. Gunny is going to make that kick, and the ball's going deep down the field, recovered at about the 15 by Kesey, who is going to move the ball upfield. He is tackled at the 35. There was a slight delay. If you know Kesey, he was probably putting down that bag of chips before he started running with that one. So shout out to my boy there. So it looks like the Patriots going to be taking it over at the 35, 1st and 10. They have got a pair of backs in the backfield. Rasden under center. If you're just joining us, score is currently 7-0 Titans. And it looks like the Bills are down a man at the moment. It could be that someone crashed or they've got somebody standing there I don't see. They will take the snap with a man down. Handoff is to Carter, who's going to roll right, quickly tackled by Dakota Gearhead for the loss of 4. Tell your friends. I've just been told that notices and all that will be rolling out here pretty quickly as we are finally underway. Rasden quickly getting his group back under center for the 2nd down and 14 play. His backs are Carter and Pit Dog. Receivers to the right are Puck, OG, and Kesey. And it looks like his line up there on the front is Fire Picasso, Will Whitman, and Imani Darkwatch. So those are the players right now on the field for the for the Patriots. And I'll get you a Titans roster out there just as quick as I can.
Down, set, hike.
Razin's going to take the ball, a quick handoff. And it looks like they did a couple of quick handoffs right there. I'm not sure that second one was on purpose as it was to a lineman. So would be declined if I had to guess, since the play resulted in a loss of yards anyway. But if it stands right now as is, it would be 3rd and 17. We will have to see if they'd like to take the penalty on that, which I believe would make it 2nd down, but probably a little bit more yardage to gain. I'm not quite sure. Really will depend on the preference of the Titans right now, as the referees have that one under review. It looked like Rasden handed the ball off there to Carter to avoid getting tackled. Carter probably wasn't expecting the ball right at that moment. It looked like he was holding down the block there for Rasden, and that resulted in him handing it off to the lineman or linewoman, Imani Darkwatch. So the referees are going to get that sorted out, and we'll let you know the results just as quick as we can. I know last time we commentated a Titans game, I believe they had a party going on at one of their sims. So if they've got a little viewing party going on out there, I'd love to hear about it. If y'all can snap me a couple pictures and pass it along, I would love to tell everybody about it. Or any other group, if the Patriots have got a party going on tonight. I love to see the way that everybody is watching these games. So this is Psych Troglodyte. If you need to catch me, you can pass me any pictures of your parties in world, and we'll see what we can do about telling everybody about the way that y'all are watching. So how do you Twitch, I guess, would be the question. And I'm just getting that the Titans have declined that penalty. It was an illegal handoff to a lineman, as I said that it would be. And so we will see now. It was 3rd and I believe 17. I've got to re-glance at that. Yep, that is correct. They're going with a single back now. They have shifted Carter out to the left. He is opposite of Kesey and Tupac. So we will see.
Ineligible receiver.
What we've got. The official call on that is an ineligible receiver.
Away team.
That's referred to as like a down the field,
Penalty
but I
is
guess that
declined.
is also applicable for the linemen or line women. Don't want to be sexist there to all the women out there that are dominating the line on some teams. So definitely they are bringing the hurt. So we'll see what the Patriots draw up here on this 3rd and 17. Like Rasden's getting ready to take the snap now.
Down, set, hike.
Does do that. He's going to roll out to his right. He's got big pressure coming from Gabriel. He lets it go downfield. Tupac making a crazy catch for pickup of 27 yards. He was in double coverage right there on that play. So I don't want to underscore how good of a catch that was. That one would probably turn Odell Beckham's head right there with that grab and traffic down there amongst two people. So they keep the drive alive on that 3rd and long. So now it is 1st down and 10 for the Pats at the 45. Their first trip into enemy territory as they cross the 50 for the first time.
Set, hike.
Raz is going to take this snap and roll to his right. It's a handoff to Pit Dog. Looks like he's got some room, picks up a block, gains about 5 yards. So it would be 2nd and 5 down to the 41-yard line. Nice pickup there on 1st. What they choose to do on 2nd. Looks like they got those first drive jitters out of their way. And again, are playing a man down at the moment to that Titans defense, who tends to get very stingy in spots. It looks like never mind. I thought they had an extra player running out there. But they are still at 8. And it's still the slightly different formation. He's still got Keese and Tupac on the right with Carter on his left, but they're a little bit more spread out receiver-wise on the right this time. Give is to Pitt up the middle. He's got plenty of room, so he'll pick up 4 and make it 3rd and 1 at the 37-yard line now. Tackle is made by Ryden Venom. We will see now on this 3rd and short if they can keep the drive alive. Not sure if they would be in 4-down territory or would opt to kick here if they don't pick it up, but we'll see. It may be a moot point here in just a second, depending on the outcome of this play. Play clock dwindling down to 20. The quarter clock, first quarter, would be 5:19 left in this game. Rasden looks to take the snap here. Play clock is down to 10.
Down. Set. Hike.
Does get the snap off. It's a quick handoff to Pit Dog, and he gains no yardage. He tried that up the middle give this time. The Titans sniffed that one out, brought the tackle down at the line of scrimmage. So it's 4th and 1 and decision time for those Patriots. We were just talking about what they would do in the event of a 4th and yardage situation here. So we'll see. It's that's going to be a tough field goal. If I just had to guess, I'm not an expert kicker. I know a lot of times my guest commentators are. It looks like they're going for it though, so I'm not sure they're convinced about kicking it here either. All right, so
Down. Set. Hike.
Rasden's going to roll out. He's got some pressure. He's going to let this one go deep. It was 4th and 1, but he goes long, and it is intercepted. Not really a big loss on the play, as that was more of just a heave-ho downfield. Not sure about that play, though, on 4th and 1, but maybe sometimes, you know, they're expecting a short gain, so I can understand the logic there. Throw it deep, and if it does get picked off, as long as you make a quick tackle, you're not really hurting anything. It's about the same as a punt, so
Down.
the Titans
Set.
will now take over
Right.
at about the 11-yard line. As Gunny's going to get it, handoff to Pit Boss to the right. He's going to cut upfield quick and gain 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 now for the Titans at the 16-yard line. All right, so far I have been told that Titan Nation is out there together, confirming they are watching it together. So how about it, Patriot fans? How are y'all out there watching that game? Like Troglodyte in world, if you'd want to send me a message or a picture, let me know how you guys are twitching tonight as we watch the game. Gunny's going to take the handoff, roll to his right, and he's going to keep it and get near and then pass the first down yards, and he will pick that one up for a gain of 10. So it is 1st and 10 from the 26. And I promised you a Titan lineup, so I'll tell you what, if they can slow that offense down enough, I can probably give you one. Receivers on the left are Dwayne Viper and Enric Eros. On the right, it is Oscar Matterhorn. In the backfield at QB is Gunny.
Set. Hike.
The dual running back set with Pit Boss and Ryden. He hands the ball to Ryden, who cuts to his left and then shoots right upfield. That has been a recurring thread here tonight with their running game. It looks like they are doing dual backs. They will make an initial cut to the left or right, and the Patriot defense seems to open up a hole right up the middle that they are more than happy to exploit for you anywhere from 5 to 10 yards. I did leave out the Titans line on that. They have got Gabriel LaCroix, Rayon Sands, and Dakota Gearhead on the line of scrimmage tonight. So I know a couple of those players have got hands, so they are rotating around some receivers and some linemen as well. Gunny drops back, makes the throw downfield, got a receiver there, just overshot him. That will bring up 3rd and inches. Also tonight, over on the sidelines, waiting to come in for the Titans. Looks like we've got Al Panuka and Aaron DeFore, also known as Money Mike. So I know from the post-game interview, the last game, Gunny said that all the Titans players are well-versed and practiced in catching and blocking, that they don't necessarily specify just linemen or just receivers or anything like that, that they like versatile players. And you're seeing that because I know for sure that Dakota is a receiver as well as Gabriel from time to time. Pretty sure Rayon does. Pit Boss going to get that handoff right there, cut to his left, and then move upfield. While I'm talking all about them, they're just marching down the field. So that would be 1st and 10 at the 48 after a pickup of 12. Tackles made by Fire Picasso resident. So 1st and 10 from the 48. And we will see. Twitch is looking good. We're up to 26 viewers tonight. It's not bad at all for a middle of the week game. Y'all are still recovering from Black Friday shopping and gotcha. Handoff is to Ryden, who's going to cut this one left and move upfield. He'll pick up only 2 before he is brought down by Pit Dog. Nice open field tackle there to avoid a bigger gain. I know the Patriots D will take a 2-yard gain on 1st down. They're going to go with the single back set. They've got Ryden deep in the backfield tonight behind Gunny, who goes under center. And we are at the 2-minute warning. You got to be kidding me. It is already the 2nd quarter tonight, folks. This game is moving right along.
Down. Set. Hike.
Gunny's going to take that one, drop back, fake the handoff. He is getting stumbled and almost brought down for a loss. He's going to hug that line of scrimmage. It looks like he was hoping something would open up downfield. It never quite did. And so instead now it is 3rd and 9 after he is tackled by Pit Dog for a loss of 1. Pit Dog doing some work right now for the Patriots defense as he has logged his 2nd tackle in a row. Good blocking that time, but that play just lasted a little bit too long, and the Patriots' pressure was finally able to catch up. He got stumbled initially, and then a few minutes later brought down. He's going to take this one, QB keeper. He's rolling to his left, looking to throw it downfield. He does. He launches to his left. There is a receiver and defender there.
Channel.
He was looking for Dwayne Viper. Pac was in coverage, and that one will sail long. It is 4th and 9, so decision time now for the Titans. If my voice goes out, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. I have been at a really raucous Iron Bowl this weekend, cheering on the Alabama Crimson Tide to another victory. So roll Tide out there for all the fans. All right, here we go. We have got trips to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. It's an empty backfield. Gunny's going to take this one, roll to his left. He can run this one if he wants to. He does indeed keep it. He moves up and is stumbled, almost tackled for the not first down. He does get out of that one and ends up moving past that line of scrimmage, or past the 10-yard marker. That was close. That was a nail biter. If you caught that on camera, he was right there at the first down line and got stumbled. I didn't get the name of the defender and almost tackled, but he did fight his way out of it and kept running. So he keeps the drive alive. 1st and 10 now at the 34 after a little bit of a nail-biting play. 42 seconds left in the first half. He's going to hand this one off to Pit Boss, who's rolling to his right and decides to throw it. He's got a receiver downfield. Enric catches that one, steps out of bounds after picking up 11. That will stop the clock, so it's 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line of the Patriots. So they are nearing the red zone again for their 2nd trip. They've made 2 tonight. One was a score. The other one was a turnover on downs after 4th down. So we await. We have got tight ends, 1 receiver on each side, or a back in the backfield. Looks like they are blocking right now. Make sure he launches this one towards the end zone. 2 receivers there. It will be Pit Boss who brings it down to make that score 13-0, extra point pending for the Titans. It took them a little while to get that first down. The second one came a good bit later, but we are nearing the end of the first half now, 13-0. And if Patriots are not careful here, they are if they try to push the issue too much, they may create that turnover and give the Titans another chance. So we'll kind of see what they decide to do with it here at the end of the first half. They've got 26 seconds. I don't believe they've called timeout, so they will have plenty of time. There's 24 seconds now after the extra point, and there will be fewer than that after the whatever decision is made. I don't discount the possibility of an onside kick here because I do know the Titans. I know how they operate. So this would be a good spot for them to do that. It looks like the Patriots, if they're still down a guy, I believe they're back up to full speed. But if they are, I would not recommend leaving it open on the front line right now with the Titans' ability to create that turnover on the onside kick. So we'll have to see. Right now it looks like they've got a guy that is pulling up. Yeah, Will is the last one. Here we go. We will see. It is a deep kick, so they decide against the onside kick to score at 14-0, and it will be a touchback with 13 seconds left on the clock. Sorry, misread that. 19 seconds left on the clock. Sometimes that little bar doesn't res quite how you want it to, and that 9 looked like a 3.
Referee, timeout.
All right, so right now, referee has just called for a timeout, so we will see what's going on as he gets this sorted. There are 19 seconds. Score is currently 14-0, and we will see.
Offsides.
There is an offsides call. That would be against
Home
the
team.
kicking team, the Titans. I'm not sure if they want to accept this penalty, if it's declinable, because they're not going to put time back on the clock, are they? Yeah, they do. All right, never mind. I stand corrected. It's 24 seconds. So Dante's on top of that one. I definitely would have declined that one if they weren't going to put time back on it. Because time is precious right now. Again, I'd keep my eye out for that onside kick. You might talk them into it. However, I kind of doubt it now that they've moved back farther. If they didn't get it, they'd already almost be in field goal range. So we will see. 24 seconds until the end of the first half. Score is currently 14-0 Titans. They've done it in the air. They've done it on the ground. One score on each.
Is the ball in play?
The Patriots have had the ball twice. It was a 4-and-out for them on their first possession after a punt, and their second one they had a good healthy drive going that stalled out at about the Titan 38. So kick is up deep again. Looks like this one will be returned. So the catch is made by Pit Dog. He is going to cut to his right. He brings it out to around the 35. So for their efforts, they gained 15 yards at the expense of 4 seconds. The clock now reads 15. So I will leave that to the viewer and the coach to decide if that was a penalty worth calling or not with the 15-yard exchange for 4 seconds. Probably doesn't really matter a whole lot because you know they're going to be looking to move it downfield. So we have got dual wide receivers on the right, single receiver. Carter is on the left. He's got Pit Dog on the right, and we await the cadence from Rasden. Play clock is at 15. He's going to take the snap. He's dropping back. He's got pressure from only 2 people. He's going to loft this one downfield. That's an interception waiting to happen, but it is not. Tupac makes the catch.
Timeout.
Clock reads 3 seconds. So we'll see if they put a few more. He did call for that timeout when the clock was around 5, but it was around 3 before it was awarded. So we'll have to see if they leave it at 3. It's probably not gonna matter a whole lot. You're looking at one shot to the end zone right here. And I apologize to Tupac for disrespecting the skill on that play, because if you can see that replay, there was a sea of red over there around Tupac, and I was almost sure that was going to get picked, but in the sea of red, somehow that white jersey prevailed. Tupac came down with it. The circus-like catch right there. So we will see 1st and 10, 7 seconds to go. See, I was off even a little bit on the 5. And we'll see what Rasden dials up on what's probably the last play, although they do still have 2 timeouts. So we will see. Most likely going to be a loft to the end zone and pray that Tupac can pull down another one of those miracle grabs, as it will be sure. Now, one thing I was a little surprised at, the Titans only sent 2, and they were still getting pressure with them. So they're still going to be doing. Rayon again creating pressure. And again, the sack is made. And no attempt at a timeout that time. So 2 seconds, 1. That is the end of the half. Score is 14-0. Patriots will be getting the ball back. So there is a chance for that. So there we go.
Halftime. Teams, return to your locker rooms.
So the score is 14-0 at the end of the first half. And we will be back shortly with your second half tonight.